Okay guys, welcome back to Pinching Pennies with Priscilla, and this is my purchases from the second Walgreens that I went to today, and it goes all the way around on this side. Okay, so I had them separated according to the transactions that I did, so let me get started. Alright, so my first one, I remembered that there were some items that were free this week at Walgreens, so I incorporated them in this shopping trip. So I got the Sam E, diet supplements here. They were $10, and then you got $10 back in register rewards. So my first receipt, I actually paid the $10 out of my pocket because I didn't have any register rewards to start with. So I did pay that $10 and got the $10 back in register rewards. Moving on to my second transaction, I bought the probiotics here. These are $9.99 and you got $9.99 back in register rewards. So because they're under $10 by 1 cent, you had to add a filler item if you're going to roll your rewards from this transaction. So that's why you see the bag, which was 12 cents. And here's my receipt. So as you see, the probiotics rang up at $9.99. The gift sack is 12 cents. I used the $10 from transaction 1. My subtotal was 11 cents, and so I paid 11 cents in cash. And then I got back a $10 register reward for this particular item. Even though it was $9.99, Walgreens rounds it off to an even number, so they gave me $10. So I took that $10 and rolled it over to the next transaction, which was another Sam E product. Here's my receipt. As you can see, it was 0 for my total because I used that $10 register reward from transaction number 2. Then I got back another $10 register reward, which I rolled over again into another probiotic. Now, the reason why I only have 2 is because the manager of the store was being a total butt, and he would only let me get 2 of them because he actually came back there to unlock the case to get these out of, and he wouldn't. First, he was only going to give me 1, and then he said, well, if I have enough, I'll let you get 2. And that's why I only have 2, because y'all know I would have rolled this forever. So my second transaction was a repeat of transaction 2. It rang up at $9.99. I got a gift sack for 12 cents. Used the $10 rewards from transaction 3, paying 11 cents out of pocket. Then I rolled that $10 onto this transaction for another Sam E. Same thing, I got that for free. As you can see, 0, 0. Now, I'm ending up with $10 from this transaction, but I'm not going to use that on my next transaction because they really don't. I didn't feel like adding up 10 bucks, so I didn't use it. So in this transaction, I decided to do the Brain Strong transaction again to see if it worked if I got 2 items that were the same price. Now, the problem came in, and you'll see on my receipt, that when I looked at the tag in the store, it said 2 for $12.99. So I'm thinking if I'm buying 2 of these, I should be getting them for what, about $6.99 each or something like that, or $6.98 each. So I figured that when they took off the free item, I would be left with $6.99 left. But it didn't work out that way, so you'll see on my receipt. So anyway, I got 2 of these. They're at $12.99 each. And this was one of the other items that was on sale where you got your money back. This protein bar was $1.99 and you got $1.99 back in register rewards. Now, the reason why I added this particular item is because, again, I was thinking that I would be paying for one of these at, I think, $6.98 or something. And so I would add this in to equal up to the $10 reward that I wanted to use. So that is why I added this in. But it didn't work out that way because obviously that 2 for $12.99 only worked if you were actually buying 2. So as you see on my receipt, the first one is listed at $12.99. The protein bar is listed there at $1.99. They took off the second Brain Strong item, as you see, 0. So look underneath there. It says 1 at $12.99, 2 for $12.99. So that it didn't say that on the tag that was in the store, that you had to buy 2 in order to get that price. And so I was really disappointed when I saw my receipt afterwards. So if you only bought 1, or technically you only paid for 1, it did not give you the half price for the other one that was taken off. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. So it messed up my transaction because I was assuming that I would be covering the difference with this protein bar. So as you can see, I started off putting the EOS thing on there, but I took that off because it was $2.99 instead of $1.99. So that got voided off, and my total was $1.98. So as you can see, I really didn't need to add this bar for $1.99, but you know, stuff like that happens. So anyway, I just went ahead and paid it and moved on. So there was no rewards from this transaction except for the $1.99, which they gave me $2 back for the protein bar. Now, because that transaction threw me off, I didn't remember that I had just purchased the protein bar. So when I went to this transaction, I bought another protein bar instead of buying the EOS next. So this threw me off also because it didn't kick out my $2 register reward, because I had already just used a $2 register reward from the previous protein bar, as you can see right there, which I didn't realize that had happened, that I had did that. And as you can see, I paid 11 cents, but I threw in the bag because of the fact that the protein bar is only $1.99 and the register reward was $2. So at this point, I'm trying to figure out why it didn't kick out the register reward, because of course they've already put it in the bag and everything, and I didn't realize that I bought one here and I used that reward to pay for another one. And so the manager is up there, he's got a serious attitude, and he's like, look, I'm not going to do it for you this time. He said, I'm going to do it for you this time, but next time you got to know that you can't use a reward on the same item because it won't give you another reward. I said, I understand that policy, but I don't understand what I did, because I don't see what it was I just purchased. And so I can't remember that, you know, that I did that. And he's like I said, I'm going to do it for you this time. I said, look, slow down. I'm not disputing what you're saying to me. All I'm asking you is tell me what it is that I just did, because I don't see anything in front of me, because of course every time they ring something up, they put it in a bag. So I'm not understanding what I had just did until the girl took the products out of the bag. So at that point, I'm like, okay, I understand. I just want to know what I had did. So anyway, I messed up on that transaction by using the Smart Source register reward from this one, and I paid for that one. Now, he went ahead and gave it to me, but yeah, that was my mistake. So now I have $2 from this protein bar to roll over to the EOS, which is what I should have done the first time. The EOS is $2.99, and you get your you get $3 back in register rewards. You get your money right back. And so what I did was I bought that. I used the $2 from the protein bar to pay for that, and my subtotal was 99 cents, so I went ahead and paid the $117, which included the taxes. And then I rolled this $3 over, or this, what is this, $2? Why is it only $2? Oh, it must only gave you $2 back instead of the whole $2.99, because I rolled that over to this one. And I got the protein bar again, and as you can see, I used the $2 $2 on register reward. So this EOS didn't give you the full $2.99 back. It gave you $2 back, which I used over here. And as you can see, I paid 11 cents on that one as well. All right. Now, the reason why I add in a gift bag, again, is because the item that I'm purchasing at $1.99 is less than the $2 register reward that I'm using. Yes, they won't let you go over not 1 penny or go under 1 penny. So I had to add something in. So I added in a $12 bag. Okay. So those are my transactions. And so at the end of those transactions at the second Walgreens, I'm walking away with my $10 that I spent on the first transaction, so I did not lose my money. And I ended up with an additional $2 from the last protein bar. Okay, so those are my transactions at Walgreens today. Hopefully I was very clear in my explanation of each transaction and I didn't leave anything out. Check your inserts to make sure I stated the correct place where I got them from. So check your, I think the only thing I wasn't sure about is where the coupon came from for the secret, I believe. Was that the secret? No, I wasn't sure of where the coupon came from for the $4 off on the bar soap. So check, I believe it's either your Red Plum for this week or your Smart Source. It definitely came out of the paper this week, okay? So those are the only things that I think I wasn't 100% sure on. But the reason why I'm emphasizing that is because I am really and truly frustrated right now with the messages and stuff that I'm receiving regarding my videos, okay? I received another message today, and although I appreciate the person sending me a personal message instead of leaving a comment on my video, I still felt that what they were saying in that message was just nitpicking my video. And I'm going to come back in another video and explain to you guys what that was all about. So anyway, stay tuned, you guys, for that video, because at this point I'm ready to take a break from doing my videos and do my own thing outside of YouTube. And I'm going to do this video right now to explain to you why. So stay tuned. Bye.